Hello again, Algebra 1 students. We're back in our Week 1 discrete function syllabus. We are on Lesson 1b, Tier 1, writing functions, combining two function machines. So let's check off our booklet. And here we are, writing functions, combining two function machines. So basically all we're going to do is we're going to combine two function machines from like we did in previous function machines in Lesson 1a. So let's start with the rules. So I want to do addition, and since addition is a fancy form of multiplication, we're going to do addition and multiplication here. So let's do times 2 plus 6 as the rules here. And then down here, let's do, minus 2, and then we'll just do divide by 2. So those are all our rules. When we apply our rules, PEMDAS holds. So that's real important to understand. When we're combining function machines and we apply our rules, PEMDAS holds. So as you can see, I moved that apply rules PEMDAS holds up to the top right corner of the page here so that we can have more room here to do our function machines. So with PEMDAS holding, multiplication is before addition. We would take our first input of 4 and put it into our multiplication function machine, and 4 times 2 would come out and give us 8. And then we would take that 8 and put it into the second addition function machine, and we would go 8 plus 6, and then out of that would pop 14. With our second number, we would take the 2 and put it into the multiplication function machine times 2, so when it came out, it would give us 4. And then 4 would go into the addition function machine and give us 4 plus 6, which would come out and give us 10. And then lastly, with this set of function machines, we would take our negative 2 and put that into our multiplication function machine, and we'd have negative 2 times 2. So negative 4 would come out. We would take that negative 4 and put it into the addition machine. So we'd have negative 4 plus 6, and negative 4 plus 6 would produce an output of positive 2. And those are combining those two function machines. You just have to decide which order of operations you go with first, plug and chug. So down here, we have subtraction and we have division. Well, division has a hierarchy on the PEMDAS, so we're going to plug into the division function machine first. So we're going to take 10, drop it into the division function machine. We're going to divide 10 by 2, so popping out of that would be 5. Then we're going to take that 5 and put it into the subtraction function machine, and we're going to do 5 minus 2, so out will pop a positive 3. Next, we will take the 8, and again we got to follow PEMDAS hierarchy, so it'll go in the division function machine. 8 divided by 2 will pop out and give us 4. Then we will take that 4 and put it into the subtraction function machine because we're combining these two function machines. We go 4 minus 2, so 4 minus 2 would pop out and give us a positive 2. Lastly, with this example, we would take negative 6 and put it into the division function machine because of PEMDAS hierarchies. And we would go negative 6 divided by 2, so out would pop a negative 3. And then we would take the negative 3 and put it into the subtraction function machine, and negative 3 subtract 2 is negative 5 is what would come out of that function machine to give us our last answer. So remember, when we are combining function machines, always remember that the PEMDAS rules hold, okay? And that we have to be mindful of our operations. Good luck on your problem sets.